What's up, guys? How's it going? So today we're looking at this Broadway Limited Trackmobile that I just got from a buddy. It's got DCC, and it was the Norfolk Southern version. I'm going to be making it in a WC, so I already removed the Norfolk Southern decal on it. So let's check it out, and I've found some interesting things out about it. So take a look at it here. Alright guys, here's the model, pretty detailed. I'll show you some operations with it next. But overall pretty good. So on the back here it's got a fake coupler. On the real thing, this actually lifts up and puts some weight on that rear axle, which pertains to what we're looking at next. So detail's good, only thing it doesn't have is lights. But came with DCC at least, so we could probably wire some up pretty easily. So I got two cars hooked up to it right now. It's only powered by this axle here. The other one just picks up power for it. So it's not super powerful in terms of pulling cars, but it's not that bad either. It's a little touchy. This one hasn't been run much. So it's pretty quiet until you get to a certain speed here, and the motor starts making some noise. That's full speed right there. So it slipped a little coming up that little hill, come up to the switch. Now if we didn't have that much speed, it might have actually stalled out. So I got 45 speed steps here, and stops right there, see, which isn't that bad, I guess, but that is a little steep of a grade, but it's not, still you wouldn't expect it to do that, I guess. Anyway, so this is the normal direction it operates. You get a little more speed, maybe it'll come up. Yeah, I made it that time, but it was slipping quite a bit. Let's look up some more cars here and I'll show you something cool about it. Alright, now we're at 6 cars here. 3 times as many cars. We're not moving. See, it's just spinning. If I give it a little push, it'll be able to move them a little bit, but so it's pulling them alright, but it needs help doing it right. So the second we get to the hill, nothing. Just done. Now, how the real thing works is this coupler, which is like a different style on this end here, as you can see. So it hooks up to it, and then it actually lifts the car up a little bit. And what that does is it applies traction to this here axle, which is our powered one. This one's still unpowered, but basically you're just dragging it right now. It's all level. So the model actually works, well, it doesn't lift it up, but if you set it up, you can actually lift up this car a little bit, and then it'll apply weight to that axle. I'll show you. Alright, so what we're going to do here, spin it around from to the side that doesn't have a coupler on it. It's not really a real coupler. It's more of a model one. But now if you have that like that, and then you lift this up, put it on top, so you can see it's a crappy plastic coupler. It comes with these Athearn cars, but it's a little bit bent now. And this here is actually pretty much off the rails, which isn't great. But now watch this. We can start, just start out like that, and it's pulling all 6 cars. Now you'll see here, pulling all 6 cars up this hill, no problem. Where before we could barely pull 2 of them. It's because we have weight on the rear traction motor, which is the only powered axle on this engine. So that makes a huge difference. And it's just crawling right up there, not even slipping. Are you going to do this during operations, you know, lift the car up and put it on top? Probably not. But if you had to, you could pretty easily do it. Now we hit a dead spot, but they'll switch. They don't like switches, but anyway, pulls them off the layer like nothing, and it's a little solution to be able to pull more cars if you had to. Alright guys, so overall, this is a pretty good looking model, and if you use a little trick I showed you to pull more cars, it's not bad. But probably be installing some lights in the future. Maybe I'll make a video of that, and then maybe see how to add some more weight. I don't want to flip the thing around and lift the car up every time. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.